Hey there, how's it going? My name is ProFuhnity, here with a game called Penny Larceny, Gig Economy Supervillain. It's a game where we live our life as a freelance supervillain, where we pet cats, plan heists, and navigate the gig economy. Let's go! In my line of work, you learn to look at the big picture, crafting your design for it little by little. Everything connects up, dotted lines and arrows and symbols, a path leading from A to B to C to D. When you do your job right, it's clean and precise, professional, and awesome. I love it when a plan comes together. It's not possible to predict every step, of course. A skilled schemer is also an impressive improviser. You adjust the plan on the fly. But in the end, you'll get where you're going, where you need it to be. But that assumes one very big X factor, which is rarely a simple X to solve for. Where are you actually going? What are you destined to become? This world doesn't have to be this way. We can change things, change them for the better. You and I, we can tear it down and build it back up, make a better future so nobody has to go through the same pain we did. We don't have to be trapped in their systems. We can break free, do what we want, when we want, how we want. Two of a kind against them all, living a life of pleasure and freedom in whatever manner we choose. No one can stop us. My own internal algorithms are a dead-end loop of suffering and misery. External inputs are clearly required in order to balance my equation. Your input has become a vital component in this transformation. Do not discount your own potential. It is vast and incalculable, even for me. We're all playing the roles that we were picked out for us. Sometimes we see the strings, sometimes we don't spot them until it's too late. But in the end, we don't have to be what they say we are. There is no destiny, and there are so many possibilities to choose from. I can't see all the possibilities for myself. Not here, not now, but maybe they're out there. And if I'm going to become who I need to be, if I'm to find my destiny, I'm going to need your help getting there. Hey, psst, hey. What? I bolt upright in my chair, neck feeling sore and stiff from the impromptu nap time. Crap. Did I doze off? It's okay, I know you had a long night, you need to focus. This isn't the point. I think there's free coffee if that help. Look at it. No way. That's a trap. They lure you in with the freebies, then chastise you for being too liberal with company resources. Trust me, I know how these boring old corporate jerks operate. Boring, boring, boring. This whole office is boring. I can't believe I gotta apply for a job here. A job, of all things. If mom saw me sitting here filling paperwork for the man, she'd think I was totally uncool. I'd be such a disappointment. I feel a creeping wave of shame running down my spine from the mere thought of it. Corporate monotony is a one-way ticket to the uncool zone. I know it sucks, we gotta get through it. Don't give up. Should be proud of you for doing what needs to be done. I know it sucks, but we gotta get through this. Don't give up. I know, it's all part of the plan. I haven't forgotten what's at stake. Wait, what time is it? I look up quickly at the clock. Crap! I've got like 5 minutes to finish this paperwork or I will be late. Need your help here. Fill this out for me, quick. Statement of request for gainful employment. Jane Doe, John Smith, Amanda Hug and Kiss, Seymour Butts. Just kidding. Write your own. I don't want to be one of these. These are good puns and all. We are gonna name ourselves Seymour Butts. Modify. Swearing. Shit. We're gonna do full words. Romance, yes. Sexuality, yes. Okay, so my alias is going to be Seymour Butts. Pronouns, Seymour Butts. Pronouns, she, her, and I'm okay with romance and sex. All that sound good? Sounds good. Pleased to meet you, Miss Butts. And pleased to meet you too. That's me, Seymour Butts. Good name for an aspiring young intern, I hope. I straightened a stack of papers, quickly carrying them over to the receptionist. With a smile, she accepts my forms, glancing them over briefly before greeting me warmly. Good work, and right on time. Welcome to the team. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Butts. Right, that's me, cooperative. I'm extremely cooperative. I'm Seymour Cooperative Butts. And I am looking forward to starting my job today, ma'am. Just put me at more paperwork and I'll take care of it. I'll increase our glorious company's shareholder value within a day. Or my name isn't Seymour Butts, unpaid intern. That's the kind of go-getter attitude we love to see here at Legitimate Business Company. Absolutely. I've read all the interviews with Leonard. Mr. Legitimate, I mean. He's so innovative and market disruptive. I use a legit book computer at home for everything I do. Great, so we will need to bring you up to speed on the latest LDOS version? Crap. How did Gibson phrase it? He made me memorize the technog babble, but I'm not sure I remember. Something about ASD drives? ASD drives, or was it SSD? SDI? SSD, I think. SSD solid state drives. The new storage optimization algorithm for solid state drives and LDOS are really something else. Agreed. Clearly you're familiar with Mr. Legitimate's work. Thank you for the assist. I'm sure you'll fit in just fine, Miss Butts. We have coffee and pastries in the bake room, and most toilet paper in the restroom is free. Please check out from your desk before utilizing either. Or clock out on your desk, sorry. Casual off-duty socialization time with your fellow coworkers is allowed as well. Simply clock out before and clock in after engaging in pleasantries. Every non-work task stays off the company dime. Got it. That's entirely reasonable and not at all an overreach. I'm glad you see things our way. Well, I have duties to attend to. Please feel free to explore and get a feel for the facility. Within security boundaries, of course. Of course. You won't have any problems from me. No problems? Did I say no problems? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I told a little white lie. What I meant to say is, they'll have all the problems from me. Because beneath this deceptively ordinary exterior lies a soul of chaos and mischief. For my real name is... Penny Larceny, little miss, steal your stuff. I sneak in under cover of darkness, tear down every defense between me and my target, and get away clean. Everyone knows and fears Penny Larceny, the hottest young supervillain of this generation. Look the hell out, world, I'm coming for your stuff. Your precious stuff! Yeah, no, I already knew that. Whom were you making introductions to exactly? Right, and I'm the mysterious voice in your head. Together we cause crime. We'll go with this one. Hell yeah, rock on, mysterious voice in my head. And this latest caper is what's gonna put me on the map. We live in a world of masks and capes, villains and heroes, and I live pretty firmly outside society's rules, a mask since I was born. Some become masked by choice, eager for power and conquest, but many are forced into it out of desperation and poverty. It's a crapsack world out there, full of haves and have-nots. Stay in society's good graces, obey and conform, or be pushed out. That's why masks have loosely banded together to support each other. Clearly, no one else gives a shit about us. And that's why I'm here today. One of the support structures for the mask community is Crimer, a combination social media network and gig economy market for supervillains. With access to Crimer, I could work with the best of the best, elite masks who run with huge crews and multi-million-dollar operations. But the app is invitation only, and I don't have the connections I need to score access. So I'm gonna steal a Crimer invite from the ones that I suspect secretly front the operation, legitimate business company. And that's why I'm sneaking in under the guise of some aspiring corporation toady, while I secretly plot my rise to power. You and I, we're gonna make it. We're gonna do it. Worldwide supervillain legends. Woo! You ready? Wait, you want me to make decisions? You're the thief, not me. I'm not your boss. No, I'm not ready. I don't know what to do. What if I mess up and ruin the heist? Got a lot of confidence in our tag team. I like that. You're the thief, not me. I'm not your boss. Yeah, but you've got an outsider's perspective. You're damn good at spotting things I might have missed. Or are you worried that you'll make mistakes because you don't have a thief's instincts? Look, don't worry, okay? We'll never totally fail a heist and end up in the slammer, no matter what your choice is. Don't let fear of failure guide your every decision. What fun is that? Way too stressful a way to live. At worst, well, the heist gets sloppy, but that's okay. You and I both know this business is never as clean as we'd like. So, relax, you've got this. And when we fumble, and we will fumble sometimes, we'll get right back up. Now let's get to work. Unfortunately, that nap cost us some time. We can only scout out 3 locations in the building before the day's over. Training day! Casing the joint. What should we investigate first? I trust your instincts. You're pretty good at this sort of thing. Okay, 3 visits left. We can go to the CEO's office, the rooftop, security office, break room, or the server farm. We're gonna go to the office. This is risky. It's the most secure room in the building, but I'd hate to miss my chance to get a look at how it's locked down. Not hard to contrive a reason to drop in. overhear someone talking about delivering quarterly reports, swipe the folder off their desk, walk it up. A little dodgy for an intern to be doing this job, but this place doesn't seem very organized. I'm sure I can fumble out an excuse. But as I approach with a thick folder of printouts in my hand, I see an obstacle in my path. She's Lenny's secretary? I thought she just handled the internship program. But too late to turn around and avoid her attention. She spots me easily. Hello again, Miss Butts. Can I help you with something? Damn it. Okay, roll with it and improv. I was asked to bring the quarterly report to Mr. Legitimate to his office. Is he in here? If not, I could just duck in and leave the papers on his desk. Because that's the only way I'm ever gonna get in. If she allows it. I can see the earmarks of no less than 3 layers of security here. Biometrics, pressure sensors, volumetric cameras. Odds are just as many, if not more, layers of invisible security systems exist beyond that. Intel gathered. Okay, sweet, that's good. Things may be sloppy elsewhere in the building, but his personal office is Fort fucking Knox. I'm afraid Mr. Legitimate values his privacy and does not want to be disturbed. Yeah, he's kind of reclusive, isn't he? I've never even seen a picture of the man. Mr. Legitimate feels his technology should speak for him. He gives no interviews to avoid stealing the spotlight from his hard work that his company does. He's quite humble like that. A true leader. A visionary. Or maybe he's a king in yellow. Or maybe he doesn't exist. Some of the conspiracy nuts in the mass community think that's the case. Don't worry. I'd be happy to take those forms to him on your behalf. Good, good. Cover story is working at least. But why are you carrying such critical documents and not the director of finances? Shit, I know this isn't my normally assigned duty, but I just really wanted to show what I can do. So I volunteered to take the report right to the top, because that's where I'm headed. The top. I see. Miss Butts, in the future, please stick to your assigned duties. We have a very specific chain of command and follow it carefully. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, ma'am. Oh geez, I hope I didn't just hurt my prospects for full-time employment here. No harm done, of course, and you've learned a valuable lesson, yes? Legitimate business company has leaders and followers. Everything works best when you follow the leaders. There is a natural order in this world, and those who follow the order find happiness and satisfaction, and those who cannot, well, right. I'm a fan of happiness and satisfaction. It won't happen again. On your way now. Oh my gosh, I don't like that lady. She's something, alright. A close call, but I think I pulled it off without raising suspicion. But even that brief moment outside his office, well, I hope the crimer invites aren't in there, because I'd need days of recon to properly break into that fortress. Well, whatever. Odds are it's an empty room and Leonard Legitimate is a ghost, anyway. Or an alien. Or an alien ghost. Moving on. Okay. What are we investigating next? My gut is telling me I think we should head to the server farm, but actually be in the security office. We'll go here. When in doubt, survey the security. It's going to be your #1 obstacle to any successful case. But as I'm approaching the main security office, I noticed something funny stuck in the carpet. Glitter? And colorful paper scraps? Aha! I know what this is, okay? I've got my cover story. Quickly, I duck into an empty break room, grabbing a box of untouched donuts, and sweep on in, underneath a banner of glossy, paper-strung lettering reading, Happy Retirement Carl. Hello, hello. We celebrating in here? Great, I brought you boys some extra treats. Pastries are always welcome at a party, even if delivered by a newcomer intern. The good stuff! We never get the good stuff off here. Hey guys, this kid brought the good stuff. Cheers go up from the gathered security guards as the box of sweet jelly-filled delights gets passed around. Multiple security camera monitoring stations, redundant systems, several digital recording decks. You new here, kid? Huh? I mean, yeah, I just got started today, and you're leaving today, huh? One more shift to go and I'm happily retired. Just call me Carl, happily retired John Smith. And I'm Seymour Cooperative Butts, apparently. Man, I'd love to be retired. I know I have, like 40 years to go, but it sounds sweet. Yep, I got all the time in the world for fishing, playing with my grandkids, working on my model railroad, uninterruptible power supplies, a whole bank of alarm monitors, only 2 doors in and out with clear lines of sight. Kid? You okay there? Oh, sorry, just, wow, there's a lot of tech stuff in there, huh? I just filed paperwork. I don't know much about any of this. It all looks so complicated. No need to worry, even if I'm off the clock after tonight, the boys will keep you safe. We got the best security crew in the world, don't we? A rousing cheer goes up from the well-fed party people. The equipment I've seen so far is out of date. out of repair, but this nerve center of security tech is solid. There has to be a flaw here I can exploit. I need a conversational lead-in so I can sneak a question. About fishing, model railroads. Grandkids. How old are they, your grandkids? Oh, one's about as old as you. I got a pretty big extended family. Probably be a great granddad sooner or later. Rather have babies yelling in my ear than these damn false alarms. False alarms? Old equipment. Damned outdated. But don't worry, kid. We're on the ball around here. New intel gathered, let's go! Always check out any alarm. Never assume it's false. That's policy. Damn. Meaning they'll come running no matter how tiny an alarm might trip? Can't be sloppy. If any twitch will summon security. Well, good to know. Hey, I gotta get back to my desk. Did you know they measure everything you do there down to the minute? Don't I know it. Not going to miss that part of the job. Hey, never lose that smile, okay? No matter how rough it gets working for this company. You can find happiness no matter what. It'll all be worth it in the end. I'll do my best, sir. I always figured these company drones were soul-crushingly depressed. How Carl managed so many years in this hellhole with his spirits high is a mystery to me. I know a lot of the things I do end up hurting people at the lowest levels. It's not like I enjoy causing them trouble. If some stuff suits at the top gets hassled, sure, good. But I'm glad Carl is getting out of here before I cause some damage. Okay, what are we investigating next? Rooftop. No, maybe the server farm. I'm going to need access to their databases, so checking out their data storage would be a smart move. I agree. The room's cool and crisp, thanks to heavy air conditioning. Intel gathered. Sweet. Plenty of vents. Too small for me. Not too small for Gibson. Okay. Good to know that's an option. Shit, someone spotted me. Oh, come on. Are you serious? I may be serious? What am I serious about? I wish they'd stop sending interns down here just to report that the mail servers are down. I know, okay? I'm working on it. And every clueless newbie they send my way just slows down my work. Okay, that's my cue to leave. But it'd really help if I could study their servers closely to get Gibson the information he'll need. He's gonna whine if I don't. Odds are we'll need free run of these computers to score the crimer invite, so this is probably the most critical part of today's scouting. Is there a way to stick around without enraging this guy, despite me being lousy with computers? Offer to help fix the server, sympathize with his problems, get him a coffee or something. Maybe a coffee? That'll probably cheer him up. Well, while I'm down here, you need anything? Fresh coffee? Want me to swipe a Danish from a break room? They log those things, you know. If you take more than one pastry a day, they start noticing. But if I take it for you, it's on me, not you. And I haven't grabbed one yet. You do that for me? I think that's a service I can provide. You deserve a break today. Well, damn. That's nice of you. Yeah, I'd love some coffee, and see if you can get one of the good jelly donuts too. This buffer overrun problem in L-Mail is gonna take a minimum of one jelly donut for me to fix. I swear, they never listen to me. You got it. Honestly, you deserve better than this. This place, this job, these rules. Why not tell them where to stick it? Find an employer who will respect you. If I wasn't up to my eyeballs in mortgage payments, maybe. But this is the best I can get, and I need the best I can get for my family. Mad respect for this guy. I just hope they don't try to shift the blame to me for this mess. Okay, I gotta get back to work, but hey, thanks. Nice to know I'm not the only one who sees how shitty Lenny legitimate is. I'll let you get back to it. Good luck, okay? So now we found out what's wrong with the servers. All because we asked to get him coffee. You know what that means? Coffee fixes everything. A buffer overrun bug in L-Mail? Perfect. Gibson's gonna have a field day with that one. Although I feel bad that our heist might hurt this guy. Maybe I can get Gibbs to cover a digital track so he doesn't take the blame. And if all else fails, well, move a few zeros from Lenny's account to this dude's account. Sounds fun to me. That sounds fun to me too. Workday's winding down. Can I sneak into any more investigation before I need to scoot out the door? Oh, Miss Butts? Oh no, it's this lady again. I'm so lost in thought I completely missed the office overlord sliding on in to join me. Yes? Yes, ma'am? Can I help you? I know you're likely wrapping up for the day, but I'm afraid I have to be the bearer of bad news. I'm afraid this isn't going to work out. Please put your things in the standard issue severance cardboard box and exit to the parking lot. What? It seems you performed an unauthorized reallocation of company nutritional resources today. Donuts, coffee, protein bars, and other miscellaneous foodstuffs are to remain within their designated break areas and consumed on location. I'm afraid this violation is unacceptable. We're gonna have to let you go. Thank you and have a pleasant day. Close call, but maybe this is for the best. It's not like I was gonna punch in for more work tomorrow. Time to scoot along home and plan my daring heist. For a second, I thought that was a bad thing, Because it's like, I thought I did alright, but this might be how the game goes, or at least it's not game over for us yet. Home sweet home. I'm squatting, of course. I can't afford rent in this town, even with some ill-gotten gains. Also a bad idea to leave a paper trail when you're masked. But it's not so bad. No neighbors to annoy me, given the place is condemned. Unless the fungal growth in the west wing becomes sentient or something. We've got utilities most of the time, peace and quiet all the time, and this feels just homey enough to be a home. More of a home than we've had in a long time. Oh sorry, when I say we, I don't mean me and you. I mean me and Gibson, and you. Me and Gibson and you. Huh, where's Gibson? Gibson! Gib! I'm back from scouting! Penny. I was napping. I was a fucking cat. I'm over here like big macho man, you know. Nope, it's a cat. I just gave a cat a deep ass voice. Gibson crawls out from under the couch, his favorite napping spot, and jumps on the top of the booster pile of books in front of our computer. What time is it? I thought we still had a few hours until the heist. It's crime time, my friend. It's crime o'clock. It's half past crime. The little crime hand and the big crime hand are pointing to. No more using crime as an adjective, please. I've got a headache. Your visor's giving you trouble again? I think the implant housing's come loose. We might need to go to the veterinarian again. And before you say it, yes, I mean the crime veterinarian, thank you. I wasn't gonna say it, honest. Are you okay for helping with the heist tonight? Maybe I could fly solo on this one, just me and my voice. And leave you dealing with the crimer service alone? Heck no, I'll just power on through the headaches. Walk me through your findings. Maybe I just need something else to focus on. What's the game plan, Penny? I don't like making Gibson pull a job when he's suffering. It's not right. It's not fair. But fair hasn't really been a key word in our lives, has it? No, we work with what we have. And I'm doing this for him as much as I'm doing it for myself. The cybernetics in his head need turning every few weeks and are not cheap. If huge scores and big heists through Crimer are what it takes to keep my best friend in good health, so be it. I have mad respect for Penny. Training day! Planning the job. Mad respect for Penny because she's doing what it takes for the cat. Obviously, the babies come first. I wheel my portable chalkboard to the center of the room, ready to craft a master plan. Legitimate business company. Bottom dollar bidder security for the most part. A basic boring gray box of concrete and glass and failed dreams. Why is there a happy little son in the corner? Aren't we infiltrating the place at night? Don't question my process, Gibson. He's got the cute little cat tongue. It's so cute. Aww. This should be a cakewalk, honestly. We'll grapple up to the side of the building, infiltrating through the rooftop access door. So you scouted the roof already? No. Damn, I fucking knew I should have. Look, I was busy with other stuff. But you know me, there isn't a lock out there I can't beat. It'll be fine. Once inside, we'll gain access to the air vents, and that's where you come in. You'll head down into the server room, through the vents, where you can work your magic. Not only did I spot plenty of air vents you can use, I found out that L-Mail has a buffer overrun problem. A delicious zero-day exploit. Good work, Penny. Once you finish your magic and add me to the Crimer access list, we slip out the way we came in. But we avoid the security room and the CEO's office. There are no-fly zones for us. Their alarms have hair triggers, and they're diligent about investigating. But now that we know that, we know to proceed slow and safe. Slip in, hack Crimer, slip out before anyone notices. Back home in time for cartoons. Sound good? It's not the most airtight plan, but it'll work. Okay, I'll go load up my cyberware with some LDOS exploits and be ready to go in a GIF. Or a GIF. Wait, I'm sorry, is this implying that GIF is pronounced GIF? I think you're right about that, Mr. Gibson. I always get a bit of nervous jitters before a caper like this. Excitement? Anxiety? Hard to say, but I promise you, we'll be just fine. Cross my heart and hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. Please do none of those things. Double pinky promise? Do you even have pinkies to promise with? You're a disembodied voice in my head. But yeah, pinky promise, all that good stuff. Okay, let's do this. Training day, the heist. We're gonna save, and this is going to be where we stop for the day. Thoughts about this game so far? I am enjoying it. I love visual novels, and the story seems to be a good plot. This visual novel is actually from the same creators as Arcade Spirits, a very popular visual novel game that was about owning your own arcade. And it was a game that I intended to play back in the day, but just didn't get around to it. So I'm glad to be able to play this game. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching me play this game. If you like what you see, you should definitely fist bump the like button and subscribe to see more of my content. I hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, see ya.